Well, here we are back with the Shanghai Masters, and we're picking a match-up in frame 2 with Mark Selby having taken the first against Ricky Walden. Ricky at the table, 31 points to 13 to the good, but not making contact with the red from that difficult leave.
Yes, it was a difficult snooker, wasn't it?
It was indeed. The question is, will Mark have it put back? He does have reds across the table, but not guaranteed, so asking referee Aaron Williams to place the cue ball back where it was before.
Yes, I think if the black had gone into either pocket, it may have played one of the reds, or had it been a touch easier for one of those into the middle pocket. So it's attempt number 2 at this red along the black cushion. Just missed the pink and just missed the red. Now, will he be tempted at that red into the centre this time? It's a little easier. He is. And you have to say that was a little careless of Ricky Walden to put more pace into the white ball. Needed to just land up to that red on the black cushion, and it's given Mark Selby this chance. And how many times do we say it? A player doesn't really settle till he's won a frame.
8.
Ricky Walden needs to win one pretty quickly. Frames can soon disappear.
They've met twice before, these two. Mark has won both confrontations. They met in the Worlds in 2007, but that was a final qualifying round. Mark won 10-6. That was before Mark had found his way, as he rapidly did, into the top 16. And then earlier this year in the spring they met in the China Open, and Mark prevailed there by 5 frames to 2 in a first round match.
$15.
And the top red of those cluster of 3 will go into the opposite corner, and that allows the other 2 reds to go into the right corner. So you have to say that this is a very good chance now for Mark Selby to go 2-0 up.
22.
And won't need that difficult red next to the black. These 3 loose reds would be enough to leave Ricky Walden requiring snookers.
Interesting that you mentioned a few minutes ago, Joe, that Mark appears to have speeded his game up a little this season, and my initial reaction is that he's all the better for it.
Yes, when he does need to think about things, as I said earlier, can give it full concentration. But when he's in amongst the balls, he does seem to be playing a touch faster.
Well, well.
And he's very fortunate not to have got position on this red into the right corner. It is possible, but had he been straight on it, and look where the pink and black has finished. On possible positions.
Yes, blue not exactly handy either.
That was a tremendous stroke of luck there from Mark Selby, having missed the pink, entitled to be on the red that he played for. Not only is he not on the red properly, but covered the black with the pink. .26 points behind. So if he did pop this red into the right corner, it is a tricky shot, but could play a good snooker. No attempt. I think he attempted the double there just to be able to play the snooker and release the black and pink had it gone in, which was good thinking. Just weighing up all the permutations that he can think of to try and develop an opening, force a mistake. He can see this red, it's unpottable, could possibly play the double, and the shot for me is to stun the white ball back into baulk and attempt to move the black and pink with the red. Chose the double.
Might get the treble. No.
So many different shots that person can play at snooker, and it's all as you see them when you're out there in the arena. Terrific pot, and won't want to touch the black and pink, even though that guarantees him a snooker. Well, he's played the snooker, and I'm surprised there because he's freed the pink and black now. Thought it would have been better to play the brown, possibly put it on the side cushion, play the snooker behind the green and blue. If it does come down to the pink and black, he may be sorry he's touched those balls, because this isn't a hard snooker to hit and get safe. Just needs to land up to it. Well, chose to play it at speed.
Where's the white going?
Foul.
Unfortunate.
Yes, it was unfortunate, but why bring the red into play? Why not just land up to the red?
Yeah, why indeed. We've just seen Mark Selby knock one long red in. Let's see whether he can do another one. It would be frame ball.
Another terrific pot,
One.
and surely that seals this second frame. 32 ahead and tight up behind the black.
Mark Selby 1.
So it's Ricky Walden in trouble, and it is he who needs to get snookers not be put in them. He already needs 2. If he misses this, he might well concede. Well, he has done. Let's see what he does.
Foul.
Yes, indeed he has. So the failure to get out of the snooker, enough for him to concede the frame, and so Mark Selby has taken 2 in a row on his quest to get 6, which of course would put him in tomorrow's final against either Stephen Maguire or Ronnie O'Sullivan, who play tonight, the number 1 and the number 2 in the world. We'll take a break. Mark Selby 2, Ricky Walden